Hi Cancer, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. It's Naveen Ferguson. Okay, so we are going to be doing a deep reading for you for April the 14th to the 24th, 2023. Cancer, if my voice sounds a certain way, it's because I'm currently trying to recover from being ill, so please bear with me. Okay, so Cancer, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, Cancer, I am offering personal readings at this time, and if you'd like to further donate to the channel, all the information for that is in the description box below. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what is happening for you, what is circling you, what you need to be considerate for your highest good for April the 14th to the 24th. Okay, Cancer, what's coming straight through with a lot of gusto is work. So right now you're very focused on finishing up a task or getting through a project, the Nine of Wands. I'm sensing that a lot of you, there's an air of frustration on this, just a slight air of frustration. And I'm sensing the frustration is a mixed kind of, it's not necessarily just work-related stress, but life itself in certain respects. Perhaps you're having some external factors that are just, compiling on your time, your resources, that may be certain levels limited at this time. I'm sensing that you have Cancer in the back of your mind. You have a nudging. You have like almost like a silent voice within you that's speaking to you right now. I would give a bit of credence to that small voice. And overall, I can sense what that small voice is saying. It's saying that you're taking too much on and you need a break. So that's what's coming through, Cancer. So even the universe is saying this to you, and it seems like your higher mind is also telling you this, that whatever you're doing right now, just lighten your load a bit. Okay, it will be beneficial for you in the long run, especially. Clarification for the Nine of Wands. Yeah, look at that. There's just a lot of frustration, stresses, a lot of things that you're dealing with right now. It's causing a level of uneasiness in you, whatever work and case it may be for you. What can really help you through it, through this conflict, as it were, not just with you in yourself internally, externally, in your environment, it demands a lot from you. And right now I'm sensing that you need rest. You need to just lighten your load a bit, okay? Maybe take a couple of days, maybe this approaching weekend, really tune out everything if you can, as best you can, and just be by yourself, more so in solitude. Okay, do calming, relaxing activities. Maybe a movie, walking the beach, whatever works for you, okay? But you really do need some rest. Okay, Cancer? Further clarification? Yeah, look at that. The King of Pentacles. Like I said, this rest will do you good because it'll allow you to, I'm sensing it'll allow you to think clearer about the tasks and the resources and the actions that you're going to make coming the following week, especially, okay? Because it translates into monetary gain. It affects the quality of your work. It affects the quality of your environment. It affects how you are seen, because I sense that some of you are being looked at, okay, as it pertains to levels of investment. Your clear attitude and stand-up demeanor and that strength is very important, and you cannot be overtaxed. It will not reflect well on you, okay? Coming up, you need to be able to delegate wisely and use certain resources and finances wisely. You need to have the strength to manage these things, not just your own, but I sense you're involved in certain other measures that directly affect your finances. Okay, like directly. Okay, so whatever the case, I mean, you could be a trainer, you could be in, in the business world, whatever the case may be for you, your health, your energy level, your focus directly affects your finances, and you really need to rest. Okay, you do not want to cause a upheaval in your finances and your resources and other things. Okay, you're headed towards this place of the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles, he what's coming across, he is eating well. Okay, he's resting well. You understand? He's putting on the proper clothes well. He's surrounding himself with reasonable people who are uplifting and more of an optimistic upflow in his life. Okay, he's not wasting time with riffraff and all that kind of stuff. Okay, he has a certain regality about him. This is where you're going. This is where you're aspiring to be, and this is the energy that you exude. But only if you are, like well rested, full of the energy to exude this. Okay, Cancer. So please, you're being asked to rest a bit. Let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, look at that. So the Page of Swords. Moving forward, I'm sensing this is more so in the next week coming. Okay? Moving forward, it's going to require a lot of mental stimulation. There are some new things that's going to come up that requires your out-the-box thinking as well. It's going to need certain levels of strategy, yes, but I'm also sensing like a newness, like a new approach to the situation, Cancer, that will be best beneficial for you. Further clarification for the page. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands. This is moving in a level of auspiciousness. The decision that you make within the Page of Swords is going to be well received. Okay, it's going to help solve the problem and the agenda and enable you, as well as anyone else who's connected to you, to move forward with more confidence. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Hermit. So what's coming through with this, that decision that you will make with the Page of Swords, like a strategy going about it, it's going to be well received. Okay, it's going to assist you going to a higher level with responsibility. Okay, with the Six of Wands. But then I'm also sensing with the clarification, the Hermit, internally you are, how would I put this? You are looking much deeper into the long run of things. This was a like basically for the week or for the next couple of days, whatever that situation is right here, where it's well received right here with the Six of Wands. Externally, everything is flowing. But you are going to be looking further into using whatever this is towards a longer agenda. You believe, I'm sensing, this can be duplicated. That's what's coming across. But it just needs certain tweaks. So perhaps Cancer, you have certain products that it could be the same product, basically, but with a little bit of tweakings to make it semi-original or to make it more focused towards particular audiences or particular niches, to hit a lot of niches. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And it's going to take a bit more of that long-term thinking, that deeper mindset, in order to transmute this victorious energy and this victorious strategy into something that can not only step up to the plate, as it were, in the short term, but in the long term, it will further produce fruit. And I sense more residual fruit as well. Okay, so that type of thinking and process is also going to be going through you during that time. And I'm sensing that you definitely will figure it out. Furthermore, let's continue on. Yeah, look at this. The Five of Pentacles. So what's coming through here is there are some concerns. When you come to the long-term aspects of it, there are some concerns with the cost of it. Okay, the cost of yourself, the cost of your resources, and I says for some of you, even the employees that you're thinking about. So I guess a lot of you are business, like you're business owners per se, or probably partners, or whatever the case may be for you. You may be on a board, or you may be in teammates, and whatever project this is, whatever the case may be, family members. But what I'm sensing is because you're thinking of the long term dynamics, the long term possibilities, you're also seeing the shortfalls. You're seeing where you're lacking. And this is certain levels of doubt coming in if you can even do this. Should you even be thinking in this direction? I sense some of you have not even started your business yet, but this is a side thing or a project you are also working on, and you're looking to take the next steps forward, okay, to expand it. Okay, so that's for some of you definitely who aren't even in it yet, but it's like you have your main job or whatever, your main source of income, but then you're looking to do a side thing and expand that side thing. Okay, but after you've figured this out and you're looking towards the long run, you're seeing certain levels of lack, and which means you need to go and plan again and adjust certain things again. Some people who are on your team are coming to you with this concern, saying that you want to do X, Y, and Z, or they're asking you, you could be one of the main factors on the team, and someone's asking you to do more with the situation than you perceive possible. Or you may even try to tell them, no, we would love to go in this route, or you would love to do what they're saying, but you're lacking in these X, Y, and Z areas. Further clarification for the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. So the Four of Swords, again with this resting energy, Cancer. So what's coming through, Cancer, is that when it comes to this path, this issue that needs to be overcome, Spirit is saying, don't make the decision in the impromptu in this regard, okay? Sleep on it. Meditate on it, okay? Rest on it, okay? Be saturated in some positive energy before you address it, okay? So don't be quick to make a decision. Don't be quick. Also, what's coming through is don't be quick to say you can't, okay, Cancer? That's definitely for some of you. Don't be quick to say you can't, because your words itself can create walls in your life. Just say something like, we may not be able to afford it now, or perhaps we can't do it now, but we may be able to do it later. Or saying, okay, I see what it needs, I see what the cost is, I see what resources, what management has to do. Let me sleep on it and see if we can figure something out, okay, with the Four of Swords. Okay? Don't just fully dismiss it. Further clarification, Cancer. Yeah, look at that. The Fool. This makes perfect sense because you don't know, Cancer. You don't know how the long term is going to look. You have a feeling how you would like it, but you're also seeing all the things you are lacking. Sleep on it. Don't dismiss it right away. And look, the Fool. This is the beginning of brand new adventures, brand new successes. The Fool is a card that definitely attributes faith. Sometimes you walk out on faith, you do your part, you bring what you can, okay, and trust that the universe will supply the rest. Trust that the universe will meet you where you need it to meet you. Because sometimes when we're looking at these projects and situations, Cancer, sometimes you look at it as such a big thing. Okay, instead of just looking at bite-sized pieces. And I'm drawn to be brought back over here to further explain something to you, Cancer. Yes, you thought about the short-term understanding in the situation. Okay, yes, it was a brilliant idea, and yes, with the Hermit, you see how it could be long-term. And like I told you, certain an original thing could easily be slightly altered to hit different niches, different grouping of peoples. Okay, but perhaps you could just focus on two groups, or maybe one group for now, and then that one group turns to three groups, and that three groups turns to five groups. Okay, so what's coming across is that with the Five of Pentacles, along with the Four of Swords and with the Fool, is that even though you might have looked at it at the big long term. Now dissect that long term into smaller bite-sized pieces. Treat it like this, okay? To eventually gain the whole. Because the fool is saying, yeah, you can move forward in it. You can, but you have to adjust, okay? That's why the Four of Swords is coming through. Sleep on it, okay? Contemplate about it, okay? Do what you can, take what you have, and trust the universe will meet you and assist you along the way, okay? The fool is is on a path, on a journey, okay? There are things that will come up on that journey, Cancer, but you have to start the journey, okay? The fool is the start. It's the zero major arcana. It's the start to the journey, Cancer. So let's continue on and see what else is happening for you. Yeah, look at that. I mean, my goodness. Cancer, the Ace of Swords. It's victorious energy. It is fighting the good fight, basically. It's going forward with fervor, with focus, with a resolve, okay? The Ace of Swords is coming to cut through the mess, okay? It's opening up doors. It's opening up doors of opportunity, of validation, of negotiation, okay? Of successful negotiations especially, okay? The Ace of Swords is success after battle, basically, okay? So it's like a green light, basically saying if you do your part, the universe will definitely help and do its part. Further clarification for the Ace of Swords. Look at that. The Three of Swords. Look at that clear contrast. Victorious energy, a bit more of a negative energy. So what's coming through here with the Three of Swords is that there is going to be some people who are probably going to tell you you're crazy. Okay, Cancer? There are going to be some sharp blades of criticism that will come against you. They're going to wonder, why are you fighting this? Why are you going ahead in this? Why? Why risk it? You understand? No, I'm not telling anybody to risk something in an impractical or irresponsible way. Okay, that's why I came through right here, bit by bit. But some people are saying, well, that extra $100 can go here. Why are you putting in the savings here? Or why are you investing it here? Or why are you spending that extra time doing this over here when you need to be doing this over here? You know, that extra hour or something like that. Or why can't you come out on Saturday and hang out with us or whatever when you're in your house or in your room doing some research online towards your success, towards your goals? It's gonna in whatever capacity it is for you, Cancer, some people may not necessarily be as supportive with your direction that you want to take. Because, like I said, it's very clear. You see all the lack in it. You see, like, the long-term goals of it, it's like it almost seems impossible. But the universe is telling you, you know, a lot of things were impossible, but if you take it as the big whole, yeah, it would be impossible in that moment. But take it bite size. Normally, sometimes you see the Fool card, and I think in the traditional tarot card, he has like a small satchel over his shoulder. It's a small bag. It's with little necessities, okay? And he's just starting the journey, and he's stepping out off a ledge, okay? But he's taking that first step. He's trusting that the universe will help him. He's bringing what he can to the table. But what he brings to the table is actually a little bit. So take it little by little. Okay? Don't try to take the whole thing at the one time. Be responsible within reason. Okay? And even in that, some people are just going to like slow slander at you. Okay? Even in the little. Some people are just, you know. But you have a goal, you have an agenda, you have a dream. Spirit is saying it's going to work to open those doors for you. Don't let these doubts hold you back. Little by little. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Responsibility right there. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a little bit, okay, on whatever situation this is, going forward with turning something small into a long-term goal, Cancer. But be vigilant. Look. See the Four of Pentacles? He's holding his finances. He's really conservative. He's being frugal in certain respects as well. He's holding his resources, his time as well, his finances, what he has, and he's going to use it responsibly. He's going to use it sparingly. Okay? This is the energies that you need to take going on this venture. Okay, Cancer? So if you really want to make something more robust, more bigger than the short term of it, okay? Because remember, you're aiming towards the King of Pentacles, okay? This is your mentality, and you want to rise into this. Okay, Cancer? Let's continue on and see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. I mean, look. You have the Ace of Swords directly followed by the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Swords is definitely of strategy, of planning, negotiation. Remember what I told you. And right after that, after you got all that advice right there, what comes next? Get your foot on the ground running. The Ace of Wands. This is your hands-on, passionate, get it done type attitude. You know? This is the universe really, again, opening doors for you, bringing people your way, okay? Guiding you who to speak to, using your physical world responsibly, and bringing in blessings in physical abundance to assist you, okay? That's why the Four of Pentacles is there. Be responsible, okay, Cancer? Look, the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is the universe helping you in this passion. Whatever this is, you have a passion for it, Cancer. Okay? The universe is going to help you develop your passion, Ace of Wands. Now look here. You had over here the Nine of Wands, and you have the Ace of Wands showing up, completing basically the Ten of Wands. Okay? The completion is coming on later on. Work still needs to be done, but you need to rest. Rest and plan. Rest and plan. Look at this. Rest and plan. Rest and plan. Okay? Rest and plan. Rest and plan. Do you see this? Okay, Cancer? The universe will help you. Plan. And then when everything is together, reasonably, it may not happen overnight. It may not happen in the next month. It may not happen in 6 months. But little by little, it'll accumulate. Further clarification for the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You literally have the abundance card. This is one of the major, this is birthing. The Empress, she is a lot of times depicted as someone who's giving birth, okay? But the period of the child being developed in the womb is what you're going through, okay? Continue in the passion, because the Empress is saying eventually you will give birth to abundance. You will give birth to prosperity. You will give birth to peace of mind, more clarity in your life, more resources in your life, more emotional support in your life, because some people don't have your back. Okay, Cancer? You have to be strong. Okay? The Empress is coming in, clarifying the Ace of Wands, saying you can. It takes time. In order to birth a child is typically 9 months. Okay? But there has to be a start. Further clarification for you, Cancer. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups. True fulfillment. I'm sensing this little bit down the line coming through. Okay? It's not gonna, all this is not gonna happen between the 14th and the 24th of April, okay? I already feel that. For very few of you are around this area over here, okay? Majority of you are around here, okay? You need to rest. Okay, Cancer? But look at that. The Ace of Cups. This fulfillment, this transmutation of your work, your energy, your passions, your efforts are in efforts to work on birthing something, a new life, a new beginning in certain many respects, and to be fulfilled in your life, to find that love affair, not just perhaps in relationship, but in doing, in career path, in sense of worth, okay? In fulfillment of one's life. It's coming, but you must move forward in the best way that you can. Don't let people, slow you down just because they think it's impossible. Many things that were impossible are now possible today, but because someone took a leap. Okay? The Fool. A leap of faith. But with responsibility. Little by little. The Four of Pentacles. Let's see the final cards for you, Cancer. Yeah, look at that. What's coming through is like, honestly, a ultimatum, as it were, to a certain extent. Which direction will you choose, Cancer? Two of Wands. Which will you continue along the meadowed path, as it were? Or will you rise to the challenge with the mountains and go above and look beyond? Now, both paths have dare on them, if you could see that. Both paths have nutrition. You can live. But one is living in a normal life, and another one will have some stories to say. Will have some stories to tell. They both will live, but which path will you choose, Cancer? Clarification for the Two of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. You're looking for fulfillment. You see these cups? This is not fulfilling this guy. He's waiting for that one cup, that universal cup, that essence to make him feel like he's alive. Remember? The Ace of Cups. You're looking for it. It'll come. It'll come, Cancer. You're waiting for it. You're working towards it. The normal life in certain respects may not be satisfying for you right now. And you're looking towards what is more in life. That's what a lot of you are thinking. Further clarification? Yeah, look at that. I mean, Cancer. I mean, it's so much things saying this. The Ten of Cups. No more stress in your livelihood. No more stress to your family, your friends, your living arrangements, your travel. Just peace of mind and how to live and breathe and just living that abundant life that you want. Being happy day by day. You know? That's what you want. Okay? Ten of Cups. That's what you're going after. That's what you want. But you have to choose. Which path? Are you going to fight for it? Are you going to go after it? Cancer. That's what the latter parts of the cards are asking you. Because if you do your part, the universe is going to do its part to help. So Cancer, I really do hope this message has encouraged you, given you some advice, impacted you in some way, and also to share this message to your other friends and relatives who really need encouragement as well, because I sense this is the type of message, anybody could take, and it will definitely help them along whatever project or path they're trying to get to. We're all trying to get somewhere. So Cancer, I really do hope this has helped you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Remember, I am offering personal readings at this time, and if you'd like to further support the channel, I invite you to donate. The information is in the description box below. I wish you all the best. Bye.